With the Canada-U.S. tariff war just days away, people in one part of Canada's economy and culture are afraid this could mean a struggle for survival for them. People who sell books in Canada say they could be inadvertent victims of this trade war. Al Sweeney is covering this story tonight and joins us live with the details. Hi, Al.
Hi there, Kelly. Well, the irony here is that it wouldn't be Donald Trump delivering the death blow to people in the bookselling industry. Instead, it would be our own government as Canada strikes back at Trump. At this independent bookstore on Ottawa Street North in Hamilton, Janet Hoy says this is a scary time for booksellers like her.
A lot of us will close. You know, that's sort of like the bottom line.
Donald Trump is talking about a 25% tariff on most goods from Canada, possibly as of this Wednesday, April 2nd. That's not the problem here. Instead, they're worried that Canada may retaliate against Trump on Wednesday with a 25% tariff on books coming into Canada.
To have 25% put on a hardcover book, like this is $39, like this is going to be like maybe over $50. That's out of reach for most buyers.
Not only that, but a Canadian tariff could hurt Canadian writers. Many of their books are printed in the United States and would be tariffed.
Literacy is important. You know, books are important. The cultural, they bring a strong cultural message to people, and you know, we won't be able to maybe have as many like diverse books that we carry.
The Canadian Independent Booksellers Association is asking Prime Minister Carney to exclude books from the upcoming tariff immediately, or face possible devastating consequences for Canadian readers, our businesses, and our cultural landscape. But in a hopeful sign, the Federal Department of Finance told CHCH today books are part of the list of goods proposed for counter tariffs, and the government welcomes stakeholders' views on the proposed tariff measures before they're imposed. The department also says it has a remission process, which would provide relief from these tariffs on a case-by-case basis to address exceptional circumstances. In this tariff battle, womenswear retailer Orange Tree Boutique in Hamilton is focused on tariffs too, telling customers it won't purchase store merchandise from the U.S. until a fair agreement is in place.
The leaders have to come together and resolve what they can about the tariffs and free trade.
But booksellers remain worried about being sideswiped by their own government.
I don't see any American that will suffer because of this tariff. Indie stores are really nervous right now whether we will be able to survive if we get tariffs.
So the Hamilton Public Library told us this afternoon they're monitoring the situation. They spend just over $1 million a year on books and say they don't yet have an understanding of the direct costs from a possible tariff. All of this is surrounded by uncertainty as everybody waits to see what Trump does and then how Canada responds.